I am Patrick, and I'm making a YouTube video. Since it's the Doctor Who's 50th anniversary, and I'm sticking with the trading card game for now. I did a fun deck based on Doctor Who. My first card I used, that is so kinda good. The first card I used one Siflin, the ultimate Time Lord. Doctor Who is a Time Lord. And also just one of them, not three of them, because it would be difficult to use because you need to special summon by having 10 or more monsters in your graveyard. Cannot be special summoned other ways. But its effect is pretty good if in a fairy deck. I use 3 Metatron, the Time Lord. It cannot be special, and if you kill no monsters, you can only summon this card without tributing. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect. You take no battle damage from battles involving this face-up attack card, and at the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, return all other monsters on the field to hand and inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card returned. During your standby phase, shuffle this card into the deck, even if it's face down. I use 3 Time Wizards, because in the anime, Joy uses them for time travel. I use Space Time Police, because he's blue, like the TARDIS, and he's space and time. And the Doctor travels around in a police box, and I actually use 2 of them. Oh, I forgot to start my deck. That would make this easier, I think. Does not matter. It doesn't matter, it's still organized. I use 3 DD Assault, different dimension monsters, and it's the highest attack. And its effect after damage cancellation. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, banish that monster, also banish this card. I use 1 DD Warrior because it's just the weakest, but it can not be banished with the most common trap hole. I forget the name. I use 1 DD Warrior Lady. It's basically the same as DD Warrior, but higher attack and defense. I use 3 more Tronic Clocking, because clock, Doctor Who travels in time. And I also use Clock Resonator. 3 my trap are Time Machine, because the Doctor travels in time with his time machine. 3 DD Dynamites. And 2 DD Different Dimension Trap Hole. When your opponent sets exactly 1 monster and no other cards, target that set monster and 1 monster you control, destroy those targets, and if you do, banish them. 2 EDD Dynamites and 1 Mirror Force to make this deck good, and 1 Pyroclock Destiny, because it sort of relates to time travel, moves the clock turn. Turn down the TV, I'm making a YouTube video. I also use, for my spells, Different Dimension Reincarnation. Discard 1 card, then target 1 banish monster, special summon it, and then face that position, and equip it with this card. 3 Sega of the DD Battlefield. Really good card to use against XYZs. When they summon an XYZ, they take 500, and during each end phase, they have to take another 500. I use 2 Space Cyclones, detaches that by materia from a monster. Turn it down, please. And I use 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, because base, and it's also a good card. My extra deck are DD Warrior, Different Dimension Trap Ball, DD Warrior Lady, Space Time Police, and DD Warrior. That was my side deck. My extra deck is just cards that are that look like they're from Doctor Who, like Alice's class. It kind of looks like a Dalek. And some of these are just good, like Magical on Android, just good. Power to a Dragon looks like it has Gallifrey writing in the background. Power to a Mecha Dragon relates to Power to a Dragon. Stardust Dragon Pit is just a good card, and a star, and it relates to space. 1TG Hyper Librarian doesn't relate to Doctor Who at all, and because the Time Lords are used, the level 10s, XYZs, and one level 4 XYZ that looks a bit more related to space instead of Utopia. And that's it. Happiest 50th Doctor Who anniversary.